Hey there guys and dolls, my name is Celtic Titan and welcome back to the Thank You World. So, oh, did you forget to say hi, Celt? There you go. That's better. Okay, so today, as you can see here, we kind of rebuilt, well, we kind of had to rebuild the Thank You World now that I've got the new computer. But, yep, there we go. We got Steffi's Bliss there. The one for Lunatic Dad, Dr. Fish, and, of course, Tommy Guns over here. Formerly that one dude bro, if you guys haven't been keeping up with him. So the person this video is going to go out to today, if the title hasn't made it extremely obvious, is a really cool guy that I actually met. It was actually when Tom shouted us both out, I believe, in a particular video. One of my biggest things is, you know, like when I go out to a restaurant, one of the best ways to get a big tip from me is to treat my kid like he's basically like he's your kid. You know, if you are super cool to my son, you know, and you're really nice to him and you show him all kinds of attention, you've just bought me at that point. So a couple weeks ago, and I'll leave a link in the description box below, this guy went out and, I mean, he didn't have to. I mean, let me stress that 110%. He didn't have to do this. But what he did was he went and made a video for my son. I told him that we were, you know, that we played Super Smash Brothers on our 3DSs and that my son was always giving me a hard time because my main was Zero Suit Samus. So this guy, he went and made a quick clip of a boss fight with in Bayonetta with the Samus armor skin on, and, you know, gave my son a shout out, and, you know, told him how he thought it was awesome, that, you know, he's so supportive and this and that. So, I mean, enough beating around the bush. This one goes out to Cassius Bucks from Instant Transmission Gaming. Cassius, you are awesome in every single way, man, and it's been awesome watching you and Tom, watching your channels grow at the rate that they've been, especially lately. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and build something very special. We're going to build something right here, right next to Tom's, to, and what are we going to build? Oh, I know exactly what we can build. So one of the very first streams, actually the very first stream, where my son actually came across Cassius when I was watching his stream, and he come over and was asking about Cassius and, you know, what he does, was when he was playing the DLC content for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So what we're going to do today, and we're certainly going to try our best, can't guarantee anything, but we are going to build a Hylian shield right here for Cassius in honor of, you know, basically when the first time my son ever saw him. So let's go ahead and find what we're going to use for material. All right, so we'll use that for the outer edges. We need a nice bright red. Actually, what I might just use is redstone blocks for it. Yeah, I think we'll go with the redstone blocks for that. And would lapis look better for the background? Or let me see if there's a different shade of blue. Actually, blue concrete would probably look really good. And we will use gold blocks for the Triforce that is on it. And I think that's just about, all we'll need. So let's go ahead and start building. Flying moves so much, it seems to move so much faster in this version. Of course, I'm playing on the Windows 10 version, for those of you who don't know. Oh, that is super close to the road, too. Let's fix that. For those of you who don't know, I did just recently get a new computer, so I am playing on the Windows 10 version as opposed to the Java edition. It's taking a little bit of getting used to, at least in this form. I mean, it's basically the same as Pocket Edition. Is that going to end up being too close? No, I think we'll be alright. The thing with the Hylian shield is it's got a lot of detail to it. So in order to do it justice, in order to do it justice, we kind of have to go a little bit detail heavy on it. But at the same time, I don't want to end up with it being, you know, so big that now it's obnoxious. Now we do need to accentuate the fact that it does have a base to it. Oh yeah, I think that'll be just fine. So we'll get the rest of the curve going on here, and we should be in business. Okay, and then we'll need to build straight up to this point. No, we're gonna want to come to here. Oh, it's a little wide. Hold on. You know what? We should probably make it just a tad taller. I mean, I want it to be wide enough that I could at least do some of the details justice. But you know what? I don't need all of this. So let's deal with that first. I think we'll be alright just going straight up. You know, and I've mentioned it more than a few times at this rate. I am no master builder. Alright, I am no master builder in this in this whole thing. You know what? Why don't we take it just a little bit further? So we'll go 1, 2, and then we'll go over. Alright, perfect. I think that'll work out really, really nice. It's nice and tall. It'll get what we need done. Okay, so let's get the side accents done real quick. Alright, so right about here, we do have a spot. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Be a good boy. Kind of sticks in just a little there. Oh, we may end up having to kick those extra little blocks right there out, but I think we'll be okay. You know what? Let's just kick them out for now. We can put them back if we need to. Alright, so right now I'm just going to work on... you know what? Let me fill this up here. Oh, I'm already liking that. See how it looks. Oh, no way. No way. We'll go with the blue concrete. Alright, so let me fill this up with this blue concrete, and then we'll start making our designs on the inside. Alright, what do we got here? Well, that actually is going to work out really well. Let's take a little step down here, and we'll work on our Triforce now. Oh, it's not 100% apparent what I'm doing. Well, then again, no, the Triforce is made up of 3 small triangles, or 3 false small Triforces, being the Triforce of Power, Courage, and Wisdom. So that'll work out just fine. Alright, and then we got to figure out how we're going to do the little accent over here. Now, obviously, this isn't going to be 100% perfect. Alright, and that's not what I'm looking for. Alright, I'm not looking for perfection right now. And trust me, as much as I probably should demand perfection out of myself for, you know, the people that I build for in this world. Oops. I just know I don't have it in me. Okay, and that's, yeah, and the people that I build for in this world, I mean, I know them. You know, they're not the kind of people who sit there and go, oh gosh, Galt, that was terrible. What are you doing? You know, they're the kind of people who are just touched by the, you know, by the effort. You know, and that's the kind of people that you want to surround yourself with. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, we are our own worst enemy. We give ourselves more than enough crap that we don't need people around us who are going to do the same. Right? You know, we need people around us who are going to support us, and that's what people like. You know, like Lunatic Dad, Dr. Fish, Tom from that one dude bro, or Tommy Guns now, and then of course Stephanie and my son over there. So I mean, those are the kind of people that you want to surround yourself with. You don't want to surround yourself with people who are just going to be overly judgmental for no reason. And that's exactly the kind of guy that Cassius is. He's just there, and he's super supportive of you no matter what you do. Which I'm sure I'm not speaking out of turn, is a very rare thing to find, especially on YouTube. you know, people are usually so judgmental on this platform that it's nice to just find people who, you know, they want to be cool to you. They want to be nice to you. You know, they recognize the fact that this isn't an easy thing to do. You know, putting yourself out there is not an easy thing to do. And they just want to be there for you and help you out. Why don't we put an extra one right there just to kind of fill out the space. That looks absolutely awful. Thank goodness you're such a good person, Cassius. Otherwise, I'd be really worried right about now. Yeah, you know what? I think I can work with that. I think I'm okay with that. There we go. All right, there we go. Cassius Bucks, Instant Transmission Gaming. Perfect. Well, there you have it, guys. We're going to go ahead and call the video there. I think that's about the best I'm going to get out of any attempt to build this thing. I mean, anybody who's seen the Hylian shield or seen him, you know, any rendition of it knows there's a, you know, it looks a little bit different, but I think the sentiment is there, and, you know, the basic gist of this is there. So, again, Cassius, man, you've been a wonderful friend ever since I met you, and, I mean, dude, I wish you nothing but the best of success on here, and you truly deserve it. All right, you really, really do, man. You're a great guy, and, again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for making my son a priority and doing something special for him. I know you totally made his day when we went to watch that video, and he's totally excited to find out that there might be more coming. So, I mean, you're awesome, Cassius. What more can I say? And again, guys, thank all of you for watching and being so patient with me over especially the last few weeks, as I try to, you know, combat the fact that my computer didn't want to run right, and, you know, it just kind of was what it was for a while until we were able to get the new one in here, and, you know, at least now we're on solid footing again. And so, guys, for now, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, go on ahead and hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you can keep seeing more from me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.